When you can't change the direction of the wind, adjust your sails. H. Jackson Brown Jr. We're in the season of Lent, and I read somewhere that the basic purpose of Lent is to create space in the middle of life's responsibilities to appreciate what's always been there, God's presence. Hi guys. Perspective is one of the earliest themes of this podcast, and it's a recurring one for me. I see many situations where people are wrongfully judged because of the color of their skin, the passport they carry or don't, or even the tone of their faces. It's almost as if people aren't allowed to just be people or be having an off day. Having interacted with children all my life, I've seen how parenting has evolved over time. We've moved from the mindset of do as I say, not as I do, and children should be seen and not heard, to recognizing that kids are little individuals with developing personalities who are allowed to express their feelings. My parents are currently enjoying a lot of time with one little person who seems to have traits that blend my personality with those of at least one of my brothers. They mostly have great days together, which is something I don't think they fully appreciated while raising me and my siblings. This second chapter of their lives is truly something special. The challenge, however, is that life moves one way forward. We don't usually get opportunities for do-overs. Yet many of us have the ability to see things differently as we gain life experiences. When I got divorced, the only thing I wasn't ready to change was my job. I was prepared to let go of everything familiar because the familiar often triggered feelings related to what I now perceived as a lie. I needed a tangible change to rediscover my sense of self while allowing God to work on me. Picture Angela Bassett without the kids, in waiting to exhale. I had a lot of pain to process, and it would require real grace, which God has in abundance, to restore me to my better self. During that time, I was surrounded by kind people, many of whom didn't know me before I became a shell of my former self. They called me to go bird watching or for walks along beautiful trails in our area. Some offered company for long drives or just idle day dates, while others cooked for me, bought me flowers, or gave me thoughtful tokens. Even though some of them may not have shared my faith, they all allowed me to experience a lot of God's majesty through their presence, their actions, and their words. Truly, my God is awesome. I mentioned recently that I believe we need to experience challenges to fully appreciate the people and things in our lives. David the shepherd, the giant slayer, and the king had many opportunities to gain perspective on God's glory, which is beautifully reflected in his numerous psalms. For example, Psalm 8 verse 9 says, "O Lord, our God, How majestic is your name in all the earth. Psalm 111:3 states, full of splendor and majesty is his work, and his righteousness endures forever. I've always been a bit of an oddball. As a teenager, without any care or fear, I would take my novels to the beach and read. That was my safe and happy place. However, as life lifed, I started to neglect that time for myself. It wasn't until I lost the privilege of having a warm beach just a short walk away that I began to truly appreciate how good I had it. That said, I'm not complaining that I haven't found awe-inspiring experiences where I am now, because I still see God's handiwork everywhere. I am amazed daily, several times a day. During a particularly difficult season, I learned many valuable lessons. I discovered traits I didn't even know I possessed, and I gained new skills. I reached a point where I could smile and laugh genuinely, no masks involved, no pretending. None of this was easy, nor did it happen overnight. It came through processing. Just as senses are heightened when one is lost, I felt like I grew wings. I became more self-aware, which made me less prone to sharing my innermost thoughts to just anyone. But I've learned to consult my maker before seeking second opinions. Anyone in my life now serves a purpose on my journey, or they exit my life, because there's no space for waste or unproductive interactions here. This awareness stemmed from witnessing how God played chess in my life while I recovered and tended to my wounds. The people I met and kept in my life seemed to be strategically placed by God, stitching each day together with purpose, just to get me to the next one. This is why I identify as a one day at a time, sweet Jesus kind of person. Slow and steady is the only way I can describe how I transitioned from where I was to where I am now. This is just one of the difficult experiences I've faced. It was the first time, however, that I decided not to embody the stereotypical strong black woman, first child, only girl persona. I reached my breaking point and asked God not only to lead me, but also to carry me, as I was tired of orchestrating my own destiny. What I've known for a long time is that we are all individuals created by a master engineer, a genius of an artist, where there is nothing accidental about any of our existence. If God had wanted you or I to be like someone else in looks, in stature, in mannerism, in intellect, or in any other ability, we would have been born with those attributes. Therefore, I ask God to reveal my purpose for being here on earth at this time. how I should use the talents woven into my DNA, and how I can reach my higher self to fulfill His purpose. How do I serve? How do we serve? Ephesians 2:10 reminds us, for we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. We are created by a perfect God to do His will, even if part of that journey includes seasons where we are on our faces. We can take a lesson from Job, who stated in chapter 13, verse 15, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I will maintain my own ways before him. How do I witness God's love, majesty, and grace? I see it every day when I open my eyes to a new day, and in every waking moment that follows. Each time I consider all the possible ifs, buts, and maybes that could have happened but didn't, I'm amazed that He loves me. I know I am hardly worthy of any good gesture from an awesome God, Abba. Yet that is how powerful God's love is. It finds you wherever you are. It leads you beside still waters and restores your soul. From the highest mountain to the lowest valley, He watches over all His creation. No circumstances are too strange for Him to be astonished. With such wonder, I can't help but ponder. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue horn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. We all have stories, and we're all on journeys. If truth be told, we all would love to be seen as someone's child, qualified for a bit of grace and a little love. Take care.